Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA, the race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Wiseman. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college." Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come.
DA, thanks a lot. Well, we expect, Steve, to see a lot of threes tonight. Both teams can really shoot it.
Yes, Kevin, I think the one thing will separate both these teams is their shot selection from behind the three-point line. That could really be the turning point. But you said it best. Both of these squads can really shoot the three.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Dunn, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Wiseman with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And here's Young. The 3. Thompson with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game. 0 for 3 down in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Young against Thompson. A nice shot by Young.
Unlike some great perimeter shooters, Trae Young is consistently probing for the best look.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Collins. From 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Capella inside. Green against Young. Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot. I mean, all period. It's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
First free throw is good. And we hear a player is attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Capella. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. But they get it back. Collins kicks to Dunn. Walk for the new shot clock. Curry against Young. Another miss by Young.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Curry gets the bucket.
I like the way Klay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
The Hawks trail it. Done outside. Pass to Capella. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Hunter with it. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins passes to Green. Over Collins. Green, no luck. Atlanta with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Wiggins. Tipped away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Atlanta. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And right now for the Hawks, they've got to be thrilled with the way this season has started for them. They've already got some big wins under their belt and definitely a confidence booster.
And that's what they needed early on. Some performances that proved to themselves and everyone else that they have the talent to compete with any team in the league.
Curry against Young. And the basket by Curry.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Young. He had 15 points last outing. Fires the three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Curry against Young. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Now, here is Young. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Now here's Wiseman. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins right side over Hunter. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Back to Dunn. Outside Collins. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Orlando. Curry.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. And Golden State also making a change. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Curry. Now Lee to the middle. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Warriors trail by 3. Lee passes to Wiseman. Back to Lee. Thompson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, GA, Trae Young is the type of player that could lead this league in scoring and in assists, and also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bruno Fernando's checked in for John Collins. And it's Williams in for Young. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. And the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pass to Oubre. 3-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Looney, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Fernando. To the inside. Lee with the steal. A solo fast break. Here's Bazemore. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Good luck keeping pace with Baze in transition. He is built for that.
Atlanta shooting 40% here in the early stages. Williams dishes to Okongwu. Back to Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. Four on the shot clock. No good that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Lee bounce pass. Here's Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. No good from Lee. And so it's Atlanta with it. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lee passes to Oubre. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks it to Okongwu. Bazemore against Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes it to Pascal. There's 1:47 left in the first. Can't hit from in close. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Bazemore against Bogdanovich. And Bazemore kicks to Lee. The pass to Oubre. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And it's denied. Right side Bogdanovich. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Lee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oubre passes to Pascal. Lays it up off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bogdanovich looking around. Williams up on top. Covered by Lee. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Oubre. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Warriors trail by 6. Oubre with it. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. Pass to Lee. Bazemore for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bazemore's got 5 now.
The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realized how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor and knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Kent Bazemore is out there with Lee, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
That free throw, no good. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs. That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. Passes it to Fernando. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Here's Capella, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Looney, good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is where Curry's excellent, ball in hand, making decisions.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now the pass to Fernando. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Bazemore.
Easy chance. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams inside. Curry meets him. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 6.
So savvy inside for a player of his size, and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
And the basket by Curry.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. They get the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Williams against Curry. On the wing, Green. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a chance here to check out some stats for Steph Curry.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Bruno Fernando. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Williams. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Kent Bazemore. Now, here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. He kicks to Capella. Pass to Collins. Back to Capella. And it's blocked. Here's Young. And that one, good. Young's got 8 points. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. from outside the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Right side Green, stolen by Collins. It's Young on the wing. He dishes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Down against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Young. Yep, that one goes. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Curry. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Off target from outside. The Hawks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. Passes it to Young. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson outside. The pass to Wiseman. To the paint. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
Well, you bring up some great points. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Warriors also making a change. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Green. Curry against Young. On the wing, Thompson. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Thompson passes to Paschal. Not going to go that time. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Gallinari outside. From deep three-point range. Wiggins with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
1 shot.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Here's Thompson. Gallinari making his last shot. Thompson passes to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Dunn passes to Gallinari. Over Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Collins. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Dunn following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And it's Gallinari missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry looking it over. Feeds to Wiseman. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gallinari.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Curry wide open. No good on the three. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Curry. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Down against Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
The Hawks trail it. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. On its way from Young for 2. They get it back. Okongwu. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Atlanta making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Williams in for Young. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kelly Oubre comes in for Wiggins. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry. Now here's Lee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Atlanta has possession. The Warriors making the shot. 1:15 left now here in the second. Okongwu kicks to Williams. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Second, James Wiseman. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu.
Now, these two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Hawks shooting a meager 37% for the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Softly drops in the floater. Williams has got 8.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams, pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
Lee against Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lee against Williams. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Every possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You smell that? You smell that? Chef Curry is cooking it up tonight. Look, with Steph, it all starts with the 3 and ends with the threat of hitting a 3 from the deeper territory. But remember, he's more than a shooter. He can score, he can drive, he can do it all. That's why he's my favorite player. Chef Curry, pick me some of that food, baby.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Chris Dunn. Clint Capella is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce. Curry against Young. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Dunn against Thompson. Dunn kicks to Young. At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Young. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta. Curry against Young. Outside, Green. To the middle. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Draymond is such a tough cover in pick and roll sets. His speed, his passing ability really cripples the defense.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Collins finds Young. Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You can tell Clay's played in an offense that emphasized spacing and ball movement.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Wiseman comes to help. And finished off by Collins.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Young against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Thompson in the corner. 6 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, high post. Dunn looking over the floor. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Hunter. A three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green, the pass to Thompson. Wiseman tipped back in for 2. Wiseman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal. The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
Inside, here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Dunn outside. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. Out to Thompson from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Young finds Collins. Now done. Back to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And the wing jumper offline. Warriors leading by 6. To the inside. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Young outside, down low. Here's Collins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Collins nails both of them.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
To the middle, here's Pascal. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Golden State. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Drops in the tray. Hunter's got 6.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Lee against Williams. Bazemore on the wing. Back to Lee. Good work defensively by Capella.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
No good from Lee. The Hawks trail by 3. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. He's got 9.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
Lee against Williams. Here's Bazemore. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. So they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Incredible night for Trey. Has direct involvement in nearly every facet of this offense.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Curry's shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here is Williams. 8 points for him. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Looking to get back on track here. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Oubre outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to see the stats for Wiggins. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Gallinari outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Pascal. Over Gallinari, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
And the first one at the line is good. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pascal with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Curry. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Williams. The Hawks again can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Looney kicks to Oubre from downtown, drills the three-pointer. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Collins checked in for Atlanta.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. The past month has been surreal. 2nd in assists, 6th in scoring, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Gallinari with it. Looney on him, and he gets the bucket. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Golden State.
Looney passes to Curry. From deep, and another three for Golden State.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Atlanta's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Outside Williams.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Got a piece of it. Outside Williams fires the three. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. And the Warriors miss again. Hawks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Oubre against Gallinari. Oubre against Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Dunn. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Stephen Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Now Bogdanovich. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot by Thompson, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 16. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Inside and stolen by Dunn. Right side, Collins. Young trying to break free. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. It's Thompson off the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
And he makes the first.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dunn passes to Gallinari. And here is Hunter. Great D that time from Oubre. Warriors leading by 19 points. Curry finds Thompson. And stolen by Dunn. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And finished off by Collins. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
The Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Green deciding where to go with it. Thompson for 3.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
And again, no good by Golden State. Knocked away. Here's Gallinari. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Even though Gallinari's not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Warriors lead by 15.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Young. Count the basket. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Dunn. Right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Great D that time from Green.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
First one falls for him.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
And so Young nails them both. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time as far as social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Capella. Gallinari attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sneaky, quick first step. Gallinari gets downhill, beats his man to the spot, and draws contact.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors leading by 12. Oubre outside. And the rejection by Collins. Gallinari against Thompson. Over Thompson. And it's Gallinari missing. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And that one's good. Green.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Young. Done with it. Young looking it over. A 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Thompson dishes to Curry. Trying to get open is Thompson. Curry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 15. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella inside. A floater, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
They double team Curry. Oubre passes to Wiseman. Kicks to Curry for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
That free throw missing. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Good on the second free throw. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Down low. To the right side. Outside Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Hunter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Capella. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Oubre, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 18 points for Kelly Oubre.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
The Hawks trail by 17. To the wing right side. Collins against Green. Now, here's Hunter. Young outside. With the floater. That's tipped. Now, here's Oubre. Tight defense on him. Bucket is good.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And finished off by Collins.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. outside Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Dunn passes to Collins. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Oubre against Capella. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Young, here we go. It's deflected. Now Oubre. And the pass to Curry. Thompson, left side. To the left side wing. Wiseman, the pass to Thompson. For the three. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 19 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Kerr. Hunter kicks to Collins. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
He doesn't get the second one. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fernando. He feeds it to Capella, and that one drops.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Payton outside. Pass to Smailagic. Jacks up a three. Cool, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more. Wiseman, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Payton looking around. Golden State moving it around. Poole, the pass to Bazemore. To the wing on the left. Baseline J on the way. Poole, no good. Snell from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.